Hey survivors, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about food. In an effort to lighten my pack, I've been trying to take the food out of it. The issue you run into there is anything wild that we get for food doesn't have many calories. If we start talking about rabbits and squirrels, we're going to use traps or snares. We're not getting a very good return for our effort. It's better to use traps and snares than hunting, but you're still not getting what your body needs. We've gotten so used to these high-fat diets, McDonald's, all that kind of stuff. You know, even the foods we eat day to day at home, home-cooked meals, aren't always low-calorie meals. So you get out there and you're trying to do all the things you need to do to survive. You're trying to build your shelter and gather firewood and boil your water and do all these things. You're burning more calories than you are in your normal day. Instead of a normal 2,000 calorie a day diet, you're burning now somewhere, most people are guessing, between 2,500 and 3,500 calories per day. Then figure you're not eating what you'd normally eat. So you're losing. You're actually backtracking. Some people have calories to spare. They're carrying them around with them. I'm scrawny. I don't have a lot of calories to spare. I have to worry about these things. So I started trying to figure out how I can lighten my pack and still keep some decent calories. You start doing this research, and for me, what I was looking for was a calorie to ounce kind of ratio. Where's that good ratio? So I started looking at foods that I might normally have in my pack, or that any of us might normally have. This is some tuna, star-kissed, and it's like the jalapenos and oil, so it's all flavored, so it's better than just straight tuna. But this whole can is 160 calories, 5.5 ounces, breaks down to 29 calories per ounce. Not really very good in my book. Nature Valley granola bar. This one kind of impressed me. 190 calories for 2 bars. Ounce and a half breaks down to 127 calories per ounce. That's probably a keeper. The downside is it's only 190 calories. I'd have to eat 10 of these a day just to maintain my 2,000 calorie a day diet. And that much granola is going to have an effect on the human body. Sardines. I'm not a big sardine guy. My dad used to make me eat these as punishment when I was a kid. But 150 calories, 3 3/4 ounces, breaks down to about 40 calories an ounce. There, you know, so far that granola bar is looking pretty good. It's got, in some cases, 3 times, I think in all these cases, 3 times the amount of calories as any one of these would have. So we're doing pretty good there. Ugh. Then I went up to this hideous stuff. Yeah, this is Armor potted meat. Boy. Even if you had crackers to spread this on, it's still kind of a rough one for me. But 180 calories, 3 ounces, 60 calories per ounce. I don't know, you figure it out. Here's one you guys probably already carry. I don't know anybody that doesn't have at least a little bit of beef jerky in their bag. This one's a little deceiving when you go to read the back of it because it tells you 80 calories per serving. But then it tells me this bag has 3 servings in it. Now this is a 3-ounce bag. I don't know anybody that just sits down and eats a third of this bag. Most of us are going to sit down and just eat the whole damn thing. So 240 calories total, 3 ounces, 80 calories per ounce. Still not as good as your granola bar. Then I went up to these things. These are some MREs. Watcher got us a case of them, some kind of deal. That guy's always wheeling and dealing. But 16 ounces, about a pound, 1 pound package. 1,270 calories. 79 calories per ounce. Not bad. The granola bar still beats it. 127 calories per ounce. 79 calories per ounce. So even your MREs aren't really doing that great. They're around 80 calories per ounce. This is raw honey. You buy it at Walmart now. It's raw, which means it's unpasteurized, which is really what you're looking for health-wise. 1,260 calories in a 16-ounce thing here. Now it breaks down to 78.75 calories per ounce. 78. So this honey and this MRE are almost identical. They're within an ounce of each other, or within a calorie per ounce. 78.75, 79. So not much difference there. Now the big winner here, after doing this, I started looking at just walnuts. Little prepackaged walnuts. They're already shelled. Everything's good. 4-ounce package. And it was 800 calories in this thing. So it broke down to 200 calories per ounce for this little package. This is 800 calories in 4 ounces. So this is the walnuts. This is macadamia nuts. Macadamia nuts went up a little bit, 880 calories in the package, 220 calories per ounce. But between the two, we have over 1,600 calories in 8 ounces. So you can see where 1,600 calories starts to add up pretty good. For 8 ounces, 200 calories per ounce. The macadamia nuts are 220. Not bad. That one actually starts to be a viable means of lowering the weight in your pack and keeping your calorie count up. It's considerably more than an MRE, considerably more than these things. More than twice as many calories per ounce in nuts as there are is in beef jerky. It's pretty good. So if you're looking to cut weight from your bag and you want to do it through food, and I highly recommend you have at least some food in your bag, something to keep you so you're not just coming to a complete stop. I mean, the human body will shut down if it's not taking in something. At the very least, we have to eat something and fool it into thinking it's getting some calories. But remember, you're going to keep burning calories no matter what. Now, here's the other one that is amazing to me. We talked about olive oil on our Luter Too Late series. 2,040 calories in this 8.5-ounce bottle. That breaks down to 240 calories per ounce. Now, granted, you're not going to sit there and just drink this stuff. But if I had this and I sauteed up some wild edibles, some plantain, maybe some dandelion greens, burdock, whatever, you can pour this over it, and now it's got some calories. Now it has some substance. You're taking something that basically had no substance and actually giving it some calories so that you have a little bit better chance. And it's 8.5 ounces. That's not really... Are you going to notice 8.5 ounces in your bag? Probably not. So between the nuts and the olive oil, those are your winners. The walnuts, 200 calories per ounce. The macadamia nuts, 220. Olive oil, 240 calories per ounce. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Consider the olive oil at 240 an ounce. Granola bar at 127. So almost twice as much calorie intake here as there is here. And this one was good. This is better. The downside with this is you're going to have to supplement it with something. You're rarely just going to kick back and drink an ounce of this. And if you are, maybe not the best idea you've ever had, especially if you're in short supply of water. Just, you can do the math on that one. Anyway, I know a lot of you guys carry MREs. Personally, I don't. I'm not a fan. I bought these because I had a chance to get them and get the right price. If you're really trying to lighten your bag and you're thinking right. I mean, you know you've got to have at least some calories in that bag. You've got to be carrying some of that food with you. It's great to supplement it with whatever you can get your hands on. Wild game, fish would be even better. Whatever wild edibles you can find, but carry something else. Carry something else that's going to really put some calories in your body and give you a fighting chance if at all possible. All right. All right, guys, that's it for me. Let us know what you think. Zombie Apocalypse Survival Camp, www.zombieasc.com. Same thing on Facebook, guys. Be safe, be a survivor.